going in a run, going up the Cripple Creek to have a little fun. Roll my britches to my knees, wade old Cripple Creek when I please. I'm going, I'm going, I'm gone. Hi-ho, doodle-um-a-day, to make me bread and carry me water. Hi-ho, doodle-um-a-day. You can have her if you take her. Hi-ho, doodle-um-a-day. She won't work and you can't make her. Hi-ho, doodle-um-a-day. The little ones bite you, hi-ho, doodle-um-a-day. The little girls court, the big ones fight you, hi-ho, doodle-um-a-day.
My mother used to bake all the bread that we ate. She baked it in a wood cook stove that was in the kitchen. There wasn't any thermometer on the oven door, so she had to put her hand inside the oven to feel when the heat was right for baking the bread. We ate fried potatoes almost every day. My mother sliced them fairly thin and fried them in butter in an iron skillet. We also made apple butter in the fall, where the night before a lot of people would gather and peel and cut up apples and core them. And then the next day used a big copper line kettle and built a fire, put in lots of the apples, and began stirring it. And then sugar was added and spices. and it would take all day to cook the apples down. So that too was sort of like a party where many people would come and help. There was always entertainment, if not somewhere outside the family, then within ourselves and at home. We traveled a lot to relatives and often would gather for family reunions and other occasions. And there was usually music and singing and a lot of laughter. There were lots of cousins and relatives, so there were lots of people to play with. Whenever I hear banjo music, it brings back very strong and very special feelings, and I'm not sure what the feelings are, and I'm not sure why I respond to banjo music in that way, but it must be something that I remember from the time when I was very young. Banjo music was played a lot in the area where I grew up, and I'm sure that I heard it at a very early age. And I think dancing to a banjo, since dancing is what I do now and have done for a long time, is a very natural thing, because a banjo dances when it plays. It's one of the instruments that just, you can hardly sit still, I think, when you hear it, that it dances, and it makes one want to dance. And dancing to a banjo is a very special treat for me. It makes me feel good.
country village stood a maple on the hill, where I sit with my Geneva long ago. And the stars were shining brightly, we could hear the whippoorwill as we sat beneath the maple on the hill. We would sing love songs together while the birds have gone to rest. We would listen to the murmur of the rill. Will you always love me, darling, as you did those starry nights, as we sat beneath the maple on the hill? I will soon be with the angels on that bright and peaceful shore. Even now I hear them coming o'er the rill. So goodbye, my little darling, for the time has come to part. I must leave you and the maple on the hill. Don't forget me, little darling, when they lay me down to rest. Just one little kiss, my darling, that I crave. As you linger there in sadness, darling, thinking of the past, let your teardrops kiss the flowers on my grave. I will soon be with the angels on that bright and peaceful shore. Even now I hear them coming o'er the rill. So goodbye, my little darling, for the time has come to part. I must leave you and the maple on the hill. Don't forget me, little darling, when they lay me down to rest. Just one little kiss, my darling, that I crave. As you linger there in sadness, darling, thinking of the past, let your teardrops kiss the flowers on my grave.